story that I was told about a park ranger and his buddy, like 40 years ago. They were going on a tramp with a guide. Now this guide, you need to know, he was a bit of a, has to be the best. Had to get up to the top of a mountain first, had to complete something first. So when the guide showed up to help this young ranger, back in the day he wasn't a ranger, and his friend cross the Northern Crossing, which is something north that way, it's another trail. Yeah, he didn't even show up with any food, because he expected that these two 17, 18-year-olds were supposed to provide his food for him. Now, one of the boys, which wasn't the ranger, he kind of got pissed off at this, so he bolted up the track. Now, because of this guide's ego, he started chasing up after him. Later on in the day, when the two boys and the ranger actually got up to the top of the summit, the guide was standing there, but you might have noticed how I said the two boys. Well, that's because one of the boy who darted off actually hid behind a tree somewhere, heard the guide run past, and pretty much just hopped back out, went back with the soon-to-be ranger, and they just did the walk at their own pace. Meanwhile, that guide had been sprinting his ass off up the mountain, trying to find him, trying to beat him to the top. And he was pretty disappointed when he got to the top and he saw nobody there, and about an hour later, his two counterparts showed up. I just thought it was a pretty interesting story.